You too. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope y'all get into some money. Hope you guys are being the best versions of yourself. Today's video, we're going to talk about 6 gym mistakes that I wish I had never made, what you guys should be on the lookout for, bro. So without further ado, we're going to get straight into it. The first one that I would tell you guys to be wary of, and this is going to go for guys who are more on the heavier side, guys that aren't really skinny, is watch what you're eating, bro. Like, start being aware of where your calories and your protein and all your shit is coming from. I'm not saying to change up your diet, but I'm saying to start being aware of what the fuck you're putting into your body, bro. Like, start really keep holding yourself accountable. Same thing with like drinking water and shit. Start actually thinking, how much water did I fucking drink today? How much of this food did I eat today? Did I eat any healthy food today? Did I eat more junk food today? Like, start actually thinking about the shit that you're eating. Like, be conscious, basically be conscious about what you're putting into your body. Just be conscious about it. I'm not saying every single time you gotta worry about what the fuck you're eating, but it's always good every now and then to take a step back and look at what the fuck you're putting into your body and just understand, all right, I need to stop doing this. I need to stop eating this kind of food. Start actually understanding that you gotta stop eating those kind of foods. So that's going to be the first thing, because that's something that I still work on to this day. Like, it's still hard for me to sometimes eat the right fucking food and then understand that if I keep eating this kind of food, like this processed food, I'm going to get fucked over in the end. So that's something I'll first think about. The second one would be keep track of the weight and keep track of how much reps you're doing and what your max is. So if you're someone like myself who journals a lot and shit, start writing down your max on certain workouts and start writing down how many reps you got in. What was your weight this week? Did you lose any weight this week? Did you gain? Like, start just being more, start calculating more about your workouts and what you need to add on to it. Start dissecting how many reps you can do. Should you go for this amount of sets next time? Should you do less? Was this workout optimal or didn't really not do shit? Just keep track of your workouts and exactly what you have to do and what reps you need to be doing. Because if you do that, I'm telling you guys, that's just going to save you guys a lot of fucking time. It's going to save you a lot of time when looking at you're actually looking at a piece of paper and it's showing you all your progress instead of trying to just remember the shit, when in reality you're probably going to forget some bits and part about it. So it's always going to be good to write down your workouts, your sets, your reps, your weight, and just to keep track of that shit on a weekly basis. If you can do that, I promise you're going to pass a lot of your competition when it comes to working out. Because this shit gets competitive. You're going to pass a lot of people. You're going to get into that physique that you really want. You're going to pass a lot of people, because I know if I would have took the time out and actually wrote down the progress I was making when it came to working out and start actually writing down all that shit, I would have made a lot more progress compared to a lot of other people. I would have passed a lot of other people. I would have made more progress and would have got to my physique that I want faster. Or got to my weight quicker. So that's definitely a part of my gym mistakes. It's definitely a part of one of them. Another one would be, obviously it's simple, but not eating enough. You guys have to eat enough food for your muscle on a consistent basis, but you cannot go around skipping days and not fucking eating the amount of food that you need to be eating. Make sure every single time, I don't care if you're tired, I don't give a fuck what it is, eat the same amount of food every single day, bro. Because if you go with days where you're just doing it up and down, you're going to either lose weight or you're going to maintain weight. Which, maintaining weight is not bad. That's actually good. You want to maintain your weight at times. You don't want to always be fucking super bulked up. You want to maintain your weight at times. But if you're wondering why you're not making any progress and you're wondering like, what the fuck am I doing? You're probably not eating enough, bro. Like, it's really not that hard. Like, you're probably just not eating enough. That's really all it probably is. You're just not eating enough. And we all are victims of that shit. Before I started working out, I was skinny as shit. So my whole main focus when it came to me was work out hard and eat a lot. Those were my two main focuses. Was work out and eat a lot. I know a lot of my taller guys that probably watch this, you understand what I'm talking about. When you're skinny like me, the main thing you want to focus on is working out and just eating as much as possible. It doesn't matter what the fuck you're getting your calories from, just as long as you're actually taking a conscious step of eating over and over and over again. Like that, you're going to gain a lot of weight. I think I jumped up 20 pounds doing that, and I was still lean. So start focusing on that part as well. That's going to get you ahead too. And the last part that I would recommend you guys is do not ego lift, bro. It sounds small, like not a big a deal. A lot of us do it, but stop fucking ego lifting, bro. Stop lifting weight that you know you can barely fucking do, man. If you know you can't even do 7 to 6 reps out of it, bro, just put it down. Do not be an ego lifter, bro. You're going to waste a lot of fucking time, bro. And you're going to also injure yourself too as well. You're going to waste a lot of time trying to prove to people that, oh, I can lift this amount of weight, I can do this amount of weight. And I struggle with that too. I gotta stop doing it as well. But try to stop ego lifting, bro. All that shit does is just fuck up your progress and just either it injures you or it doesn't prove anything because all you did was one fucking rep out of it. I'm telling you, you got nothing to prove, bro. Just get into the gym, get your workout in, and go about your day. Do not ego lift. Now, I'm not saying you can't lift to your max. Like, oh yeah, you can lift to your max potential. That's cool to do. That's fine. But if your max is only 1 to 2 fucking reps, just put the weight down. And also, if your form is being fucked up while you're doing it, just don't even touch the weight at all. If you're going to if you're going to max out, at least have a good form down. If you're going to max out, at least have a good form. And that's really everything I gotta say really about gym mistakes, bro. It's eat a lot more, don't ego lift, track your progress, and the last thing I'll really say, bro, is just get your amount of sleep. Get your sleep in, like get as much sleep as in as possible. Get your 7 hours of sleep, something that you guys already know about. Just get your 7 hours of sleep. Make sure you're doing that on a consistent basis, because that's all this really is. The whole key to actually not making a gym mistake is just staying consistent. That's all it really is. Just whatever you're doing, just stay consistent with it. You can stay consistent with it. You're not going to have any mistakes. You're going to always be making a lot of fucking progress. That's all you really have to do. If you can do that consistently on a consistent basis, I promise you, you're going to be ahead of everybody else. It's really that simple. Just the main key factor is just focus and be consistent and be disciplined. That's really all there is to it. If you can do that, I promise you, you're gonna blow your competition out the water, bro.